Welcome back to the Movement Network with Bart, and today we will talk about Teofimo Lopez versus Vasiliy Lomachenko. And according to Teofimo Lopez, this fight will take place on October 3rd, and I cannot wait. Sit back, relax, and let's break this fight down. And here we go. According to both Vasiliy Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez, they have both decided not to take a tune-up fight. That is according to Bob Arum, the promoter. Now, this is 100% an interesting fight. Last time we saw Teofimo Lopez, I believe, was against Richard Comey. What an amazing fight. Sensational KO. I was extremely impressed by the way that young man looked. And what can you say about Vasiliy Lomachenko? The guy always comes to fight. He always looks impressive. Let's talk about his record first. 14 fights, 1 loss, 10 KOs. That 1 loss happened against Orlando Solido. But if you remember the fight, a lot of people like to make a lot of excuses why Loma lost the fight. There's no excuses. I do understand that Solido was a little dirty. Well, not a little, a lot dirty. He hit low. He pushed him around, basically. Orlando Solido bullied Lomachenko on Lomachenko's second fight in 2014. Before that, he had a win over Jose Ramirez in 2013. That's when he went pro. So a lot of people have Lomachenko as the best fighter pound for pound. And there's no secret that Lomachenko has the best amateur record in history of boxing. We all know that. I personally think Lomachenko's in my top 3. He might be my pound for pound best fighter. I don't want to talk about that yet because I'm going to make a separate video. But let's keep on going. We've seen Lomachenko show some dents, right? We've seen him show a couple dents. He's 32 years old now. He went down versus Linares, and I think he was hurt with a body shot in his last fight with Luke Campbell. It was a great fight. He won by unanimous decision. By the way, he ended up stopping Linares. Linares did put him down as a competitive fight, but then Lomachenko was able to kick that extra gear and ultimately stop Linares. An amazing fight. It's one of my favorite fights of 2018. With that said, let's go back and talk about Teofimo Lopez. 15 fights, 12 KOs, no losses. The guy, as of now, is pure perfection. Again, last fight was against Richard Comey, New York, Madison Square Garden. Great fight. Show his true power, a lot of skills. But before that, in 2019, he fought Nakatani. And that fight, for me, was the fight that really took Teofimo to the next level. Now, I do know that in that fight, he didn't look that good. Nakatani was a big, strong, tall fighter. But at the same time, we saw Teo struggle, and he overcame everything. And for me, that got him ready for the Richard Comey fight. And that definitely is going to show once he goes against Loma, right? He looks sensational against, Diego Magdaleno. We all remember what he did after the fight. He did a little shovel thing. Let me see. Besides that, I don't think Teofimo Lopez has any name of value in his resume. I do, besides Richard Comey. Nakatani is not such a big name. He's an okay fighter. We all know Diego Magdaleno is not a good fighter. He's an okay fighter at best. Tatil, who knows, who cares? But we all know he is the truth. We all know the truth is actually Earl Spence, but we all do know that Teofimo has an abundance of talent. We do know he's going to come in and fight. And most importantly, his father makes a huge difference in this fight, simply because I strongly do think that Teofimo's dad has gotten under the skin of Vasiliy Lomachenko, and it's going to show. Now, let's talk about how this fight is going to play it out. At the end, I do see Unfortunately, at the end, I do see Vasiliy Lomachenko not being in better condition than Teofimo, but having more experience and just having better or more skills. I do think that Teofimo will be in better condition. I do think that Teofimo will show new wrinkles in the fight, and he's definitely going to test Vasiliy Lomachenko. But at the end, Vasiliy Lomachenko should be the winner. I don't think he's going to stop Teo. I don't think he is at all. Teo might touch the deck, but I also do think that if the fight ends early by a knockout, it will be Teofimo Lopez stopping Vasiliy Lomachenko. Within the past 3 fights I've seen Vasiliy Lomachenko, well, 4 with Linares. Pedraza really didn't do much. Anthony Crolla really didn't do much. But Luke Campbell really did, for me, did a sensational fight versus Loma. And I do, as I stated, I do think that Luke Campbell did hurt. I don't know if he hurt him, but he did something to Loma when he hit him in the body. It was a great body shot. Anyway, I want to hear from you guys. Again, prediction is if anybody gets KO, it's definitely going to be Vasiliy Lomachenko going down with one of those crazy overhand right or left hook from Loma. But if it goes the distance, unfortunately, Vasiliy Lomachenko is talented enough to take the fight to the distance. And that is my prediction. I want to hear from you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Catch you guys in the next one. And stay motivated.